Hello and welcome to the Children and Family Show Parent Edition. So, should you tell your child no? That and O word. So many times the first word that they learn to say, can I have some? No. So yes, I wanted to just share a little interesting tip that I learned years ago, and I wish I could think of the source that I learned it from, because I love to give credit where credit is due, but I can't recall at this time. But yes, the way they put it, it really made me think and reevaluate how I did things as a parent to a young man that I helped to raise. So yeah, so should you tell your child no? What you think? Let me know in the comments. So the perspective that they put it in is that it's as often as you can, you should try to frame your wording in such a way that you're not saying no. They were saying that it's best to try not to say no so much because they're going to hear it anyway in the real world. And I know some people arguments are, well, hey, if they're going to hear it in the real world, they might as well start hearing it at home. And I do believe there are times, especially when it comes to things that are dangerous, it needs to be a clear no. Okay, like no, you cannot do that. You will hurt yourself. So yes, there is a definitely place for the N-O word. But I do believe that sometimes as parents, we may overuse it. And by overusing it, it can actually probably weaken the impact of it, like in dangerous situations where no means no, okay? So for instance, I believe in some situations we can work around saying no, like if the child says, "Ooh, I want that truck right there. I want that doll right there." No, you can't have it. So instead of saying, "No, you can't have it," we can frame it another way and say, "Okay, you really like that doll? So let's do this. Let's save your allowance so that you'll be able to come back and get that doll at a later time." Or, okay, you really like that doll? We're going to go ahead, or you like that truck? We're going to go ahead and add that to your gift list of one of the things that you like. And it is possible this could maybe show up as one of your gifts. If something else, you don't happen to come across something else that you like even more. So I do believe we can find creative ways of getting around using no all the time. Another good example may be, if your son or daughter may say, "Well, mom, dad, could I have some more ice cream?" And they already had their dessert. You can possibly say, "Well, I tell you what, if you eat another 2 tablespoonfuls of sweet peas, I'll let you have another two tablespoonful of ice cream. What you think on that?" and depending on how much they like sweet peas, they may say, "Never mind." But if they really want that ice cream, they may go for it. So yes, I do believe that we, as parents, we can think of more creative ways that you don't have to use no so much, and try to say no for those very important moments, that like when it's a child's safety. So I believe if we did that more, that it would definitely help to create an even more positive bond with our children. So yes, that's our episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please definitely share in the comments what you think, as well any other topics or questions that you may have that I could use it for the next video. And please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I have so many exciting things that I plan to do. I want us to make it to our first 100. We're going to do something very fun when we get to that number. So make sure you share with your friends. And until the next time, keep learning, loving, and